What it is, every pony? I'm your host, Burniax, and today we're doing another My Little Pony reaction. This time I'm doing Season 9, Episode 10. I'm looking forward to seeing whatever this one's all going to be all about. Liked the last one, and the one before that was the best episode ever. So, looking forward to seeing what Episode 10 puts on the table. And let's get this over with in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Oh, we're at the farm. We're at the apple farm. Alright. Like, it yawned. Alright. Oh, man, pancakes for the dog. Wow, Big Mac, are you okay, my dude? We get a Big Mac episode.
The confluence. A harvest 100 moons in the making. When every apple comes ripe at the same time.
Oh.
Big Mac's been up late working on
that's a thing?
So he can be sure not to miss a single tree.
Oh, that's what he's been doing.
Thought
he was up all night with Sugar Bell. You know what I mean? Yep.
That looks like a lot of work.
Mm.
Oh, don't you worry, Chicken.
You're gonna make a mess.
We got this confluence
dribbling.
under control. I got us some help.
That's great, Granny. Twilight and the others are too busy at the school to lend a hoof. We can sure use some more muscle.
We're getting an Apple Family episode then.
Even better.
Who? Oh,
Howdy, y'all.
y'all?
Now that's how you wake a pony up.
Goldie Delicious.
Yeah, Golden Delicious. Sorry, yeah, I forgot her name.
Granny told me y'all could use a helping hoof with this here confluence, so I came a-running.
Well, with the harvest this big, we're grateful for all the help we can get. I guess.
Yup.
Yep.
It's too bad y'all ain't ever caught the great seedling. He'd granted you a perpetual harvest, confluence or no.
The great seedling? Well, now, I haven't thought about that old mare's tail for years.
The great seedling ain't no mare's tail. He's a magical earth spirit. All the colors
What
of
the
the
fuck?
harvest that travels from farm to farm, daring ponies to catch
Okay, then.
him. And those that have the ingenuity are rewarded with crops that are always in bloom.
Right,
And
then.
he's as real as you and me.
Is that
Whatever you say.
cool? Apple Bloom used to love setting traps for the great seedling when she was a youngin'.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's outgrown the whole thing by now. Right, Apple Bloom?
Nope.
Or maybe I'm big enough now to finally catch him.
Hey!
With me.
I'm with ya. Let's do it. Fucking Applejack's resting bitch face. Alright. Looking forward to see what, well, if they're gonna be able to catch him. But the thing I forgot the name of already. Fuck, I am terrible with names. Alright, I'm looking forward to this. I don't know what else to say. Hope you're all having a good day. Hope you're enjoying this reaction so far. I mean, it's only like, what, 2.5 minutes in, but, you know, it's whatever. Okay, here we go.
Apple Bloom, you haven't hunted for the great seedling since you were little. Why would you want to start again now?
The confluence is so big, he's bound to show up. And if we catch him, he'll make all the apples ripe all the time. Right, Goldie?
That's right, young fella.
Oh, just imagine, Sweet Apple Acres would be the busiest orchard in Equestria. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Don't forget we have
Fucking
actual
cats,
work
man.
to do too.
Nothing like a little filly enjoying the harvest.
I don't mind Apple Bloom having fun, but there's honest to goodness work to do that doesn't have a thing to do with an old legend.
Oh, quit worrying, Sugar Booger. Apple Bloom can
Sugar
help us
Booger.
almost once.
Sugar Booger.
So fretified about work, why don't you and your brother get to bucking your own selves?
Granny's right.
Big Mac's sleeping with a
Come
cat.
on, sleepyhead. Let's get to work.
Yep.
Damn. Wow. Damn.
And if she had two of them, it would have been a pair of pairs.
What? I don't get it. Oh dear, you're right.
As much as I appreciate her volunteering, I'm not sure how much help Goldie's gonna be.
Oh, now that reminds me of the time Dottie, that's my cheetah, you understand. She found out.
Wow, Granny Smith still got it.
I love hearing her and Granny spinning yarns, but it looks like the harvesting's up to us. You're gonna have to redo that schedule.
Yep.
As much as I'd rather Apple Bloom were helping, I guess there's no harm in her hunting the great seedling for a day, right? Big Mac!
That's not the great seedling.
Great seedling.
Nope.
Right. Man, that shot though.
We fell behind a bit yesterday, so we need every pony at their best.
I feel like Big Mac's probably gonna look even worse somehow.
If that's your brother's best, we might be done for.
Oh man,
He
this
was
is like
up late working out a new schedule so we can stay on track.
this is like Applebuck season all over again.
I can't wait to see if I caught the great seedling.
I hope you're ready to cheer Apple Bloom up when her traps come up empty.
Every pony, come quick! You gotta see!
You actually caught it already? Wow.
What in blazes is all
Probably,
the excitement
maybe.
about?
Look!
Oh.
The great seedling did this, didn't he?
Well, great, my bean. These sure look like great seedling tracks to me.
I knew it! He was here! The great seedling was here! Isn't that amazing?
The great and powerful seedling.
Yeah, amazing.
That face. I bet she placed them, didn't she?
Isn't it beautiful? I just can't believe the great seedling was really here.
Neither can I.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it looks to me like a challenge. The seedling wants you to know that he was here, and he's daring you to catch him.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Chance? You're an apple, ain't you?
Why, if you set enough traps, you're bound to catch him.
You're right. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Look out, great seedling. Here I
Now, why would you go and do a thing like that?
Nothing like what?
You know what I mean.
You think like what?
We got enough work to do without you distracting Apple Bloom by making some apple tracks and pretending the great seedling did it.
I did no such thing.
What in the tater tarnation would make you say a thing like that?
Tater
Well,
tarnation.
some pony did it, and she sure seems to be enjoying this quite a lot.
I'm enjoying it because Apple Bloom's enjoying it.
Uh-huh. And I suppose you two didn't do it either?
Hey.
Nope.
Of course
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But I suppose it could have been Goldie's cats. Why don't you ask them?
Have you considered that maybe it was the great seedling after all?
Ha ha, very funny.
That's a pretty nice looking apple,
Sometimes
actually.
I think she's part mule.
Part mule. There's some great like one-liners from Granny Smith and Goldie Delicious today.
I've got a lot of traps to make if I'm gonna catch the great seedling.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I know you're excited, but we sure could use your help today. Are you sure you want to spend time trying to catch something that might not even be real?
What? But the great seedling is real. You saw the traps.
So sorry.
Themselves?
I don't know who made the tracks, but I don't think it was the great seedling.
Why not?
Because the great seedling is just something to make the harvest fun for youngins. And you're old enough now to know that there's a time for fun and there's a time for work.
But catching the great seedling is helping. He can make the trees blossom all the time.
All right. How about this? If you help me with the harvest today, I'll help you set traps for the great seedling tonight. Deal?
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, yes! It's a deal.
Those fucking cats, man.
Kinda looks like those seedling tracks, huh?
Sure, if there were hundreds of apples in a bunch of different lines.
Well, if enough apples fell or got knocked down, by the wind maybe, or animals. I'm just saying there's a lot of possible explanations.
She won't believe it until she's seen it.
And one of them is the great seedling.
And the rest of them ain't.
That ain't what you thought when you was a foal. What does that mean? Your sister was plumb loco about catching the great seedling when she was your age. Same as you are now. Worse even.
Oh, is that so? Do tell, Granny.
Yes, do tell.
It's been the last confluency, I reckon. I was supposed to keep an eye on your sister, but she was slipperier than an apple seed. Applejack, get your flag back here. You're supposed to be sorting in the barn. Sorry.
In the barn.
I gotta check my traps or the great seedling might get away.
Always love seeing tiny versions of the main six. Always good.
Now, where'd I put that trap?
You put it there.
Bust my buds. Where's that young'un get to? She spent the better half of the day stuck in that trap.
And missed out on helping with the harvest
Oh.
because I was chasing something.
Right,
from
Mac.
the foal.
I didn't think we'd see you
I
in this
felt
episode.
guilty every pony else had to work harder because of me. So I decided right then and there I was too old to waste any more time on the
So,
great seedling.
we actually just saw Apple Bloom there. So,
Oh,
damn.
We finished the harvest just fine, but we laughed about that story for years.
I'm still laughing.
I'm sorry that happened, Applejack, but it won't if you and me set traps together like you promised. Plus, we'll get them done twice as fast and won't miss out on any of the harvest.
Then let's get to work.
Oh, so sorry. Oof. That's transition. I might have to call it a day reacting after this video and maybe the next one because I'm really tired for some strange reason. How? How did you not? Oh, Big Mac.
It sure was fun setting up all those traps together.
I forgot what a good time it could be. If any two ponies can catch the great seedling, it's us.
I can't wait to check in the morning.
Now, there's still plenty of harvesting to do. So promise me you'll help, even if all our traps are empty.
I promise. So long as you're ready.
Cross
for
the heart
bountiful
stick.
harvest,
She
the
pinky
great
promised.
seedling's gonna give us one of our traps, nab 'em.
Deal.
Broth. Alright, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Come on, Applejack! If we hurry, we can check every trap and still stay on schedule!
Now, that's what I like to hit.
God damn.
I don't believe it!
Fucking Big
Must
Mac.
have taken all night.
Yep.
Did she just slap his bottom?
Huh?
I checked all the traps near the tracks. Everyone was sprung, but they're all empty.
Every trap sprung? No way Critters did this. Or the wind. I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe the great seedling really was here.
That face. A Big Mac's. Man, tired Big Mac there.
So, you're finally ready ready to admit the great seedling might be real.
I can't think of anything else that could have laid out these tracks and sprung all our traps.
And if he left this many tracks behind, he's practically begging us to catch him. You ain't never seen anything like this before.
Well, tell us what you have seen. Goldie, you too. We need to know it all if we're really gonna catch him.
Sure, Goldie and I'll tell you all about the great seedling all day while we work.
Work? Apple Bloom and I don't have time to work today. We've got to set up traps in every row, even the carrots, just to be sure.
Yesterday you said the great seedling was just something to make the harvest fun for youngins.
That was before I thought we could actually catch them. Besides, Big Mac can make time on the schedule for us to set traps, right?
Oh, poor Big Mac.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get to it. Apple Bloom and I are gonna
I'd
go
help
after
you
us
out,
the
Big Mac,
great
but I'm not there.
seedling.
I'm sorry, my dude. Do feel bad for the man. It's just routine at this point. Gotta say, he's very good at this. Yeah, it's slowing down. He's gonna fall asleep at some point. You're beating a dead tree, sir.
All right, just one more hill to go.
What's wrong, Big Mac?
Is this right?
Yup.
But that doesn't make any sense. How can all these trees be bare
Because
if we haven't bucked them yet?
the apples,
Not more work of the great seedling to me.
the apples on the ground were the ones from those trees.
The closer you get to catching the critter, the more mischievous it gets.
You're saying the great seedling is taking our apples?
Yes. Sounds like he's fixing to throw you off the stand.
Granny?
Have you ever heard of any pony actually catching them?
Oh, there are stories, but it's hard to say for sure. He's quite a trickster. That's why the reward is so great if you can trap him.
Well,
Fucking
his
Big
tricks
Mac.
have given me an idea. Setting traps is one thing, but I reckon if we keep watch over the trees that haven't been bucked, the seedling won't know what hit him.
That's a great idea. Any pony else want to stay up with us? An old pony like me needs a beauty rest, but you young'uns have a good time.
My kitties can't sleep unless they're curled up on my haunches. But I can't wait to see the great seedling with
Well,
my
all of them.
eyes once you catch them.
Guess it's just you and me.
How can you fit that many kitties on your haunches?
Too bad no pony else wants to come out, but I'm glad we're doing this together.
Me too. It's been a long time since I was on a real seedling hunt.
I'm still
and
recording.
This is the first time doing
Okay,
it with
yeah,
my
yeah.
little sister.
When did you start trying to catch the great seedling?
I couldn't have been much more than a foal. I remember our parents tucking Big Mac and me in and telling us all about the great seedling. I got so excited I could barely sleep, so I... Don't you worry, Sugar Cube. I won't let him get away.
You failed! Here we go.
Applejack, wake up!
Huh? What is it?
I think a trap went off.
Well, let's go check it out. See anything?
Mm-mm.
Don't scare him off. We gotta lead him into one of the traps.
I'm not worried about scaring him.
Oh, there it is.
I think the great seedling's hunting us!
Apple Bloom, wait!
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Applejack!
Oh, it's bitten! What?
Big Mac? He's been harvesting in his sleep this whole time.
Big Mac is the great seedling?
No. Yep.
You okay, Big Mac?
Nope. Wow, I'm done.
Thanks to all of Big Mac's late night work, we brought in the whole harvest with time to spare.
No wonder you were so tired all the time.
Yep.
I'm glad we solved the mystery, but I really wanted to catch the great seedling before I get too old to try.
You know what, Sugar Cube? You're never too old to be a filly. There will always be work to do, but having fun together is something you never grow out of.
Well, looks like you don't need me no more. Time to get home before Dottie gets in the catnip again. I have stories about that, I'll tell you what.
We're real glad you came, Goldie.
Sure are. Come back next year.
What the hell? It's like Mary Poppins' bag.
You forgot to clean up the carrots.
Huh. Big Mac wasn't harvesting the carrots, just the
You have
apples.
carrots?
You know what this means?
Time for another hunt.
Here we go again.
Look out, great seedling! Here we come!
Wow. Fucking to the apple cave. What? Yeah, another really solid episode. The Great Seedling. We didn't get to see if it actually does exist. Just Big Mac fumbling in the dark, but you know, quite like that. I guess that sort of leaves a hint that it could possibly exist, but I doubt we'll ever find out. Yeah, another solid episode. Quite enjoyed, you know, seeing another Apple Family episode, as I think it's been a while, actually. We haven't seen one of them, and did we even get one last season? We must have done. We get one every season, I think, but yeah, it's been a while. And we actually got to see Bright Mac and Pear Butter again, which is really awesome. And, you know, Apple Bloom is like a tiny little foal, so that was cool. Yeah, that's it was really good. Nice seeing them again. That must have been not long before they disappeared, I imagine, and then I assume they died. I think that's what happened to them. I don't know how, but yeah, yeah, good stuff. Honestly, really good stuff. I don't know what else to say, guys. Just as I very much enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction. And if you did, then stick around for more, and I'll see you in next time. Goodbye.